Hi Aries, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. General, cannot resonate with everyone. Please don't force it. All videos are timeless, so if you ever get frustrated by a reading, just click off and find another reading. My extendeds are also, or they're not really extendeds, they're almost personals. Those are categorized by title and sign, and those will be listed down below. They are the next best thing from private readings and a fraction of the cost. I highly recommend them. Let's get started. Look at this. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Somebody's there's return energy. Now I don't know whose part it is, whose side it's on, because I just started pre-shuffling and these are the first 2 cards that came out. But it looks like there is thoughts of the past and what maybe, a happy union. At the bottom of the deck, there is communication. I feel like there's fear of what, that 10 of Cups not happening, fear of missing out, something like that. Okay, let's get started. How are you guys? I love you guys. If you're not subscribed and you watch the channel a lot, I encourage you to subscribe because I do focus mostly on subscribers. Stick around to the end. If we have time, we'll do an intuition test. The camera has cut off in a few videos at the very end, and I apologize for that. Okay, King of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with an air sign. So, that's your energy. So it looks like that sword is down. So a lot of thinking, maybe not a lot of action, but deep in thought. Yeah, a lot of focused attention. This is attention to detail. That spider web in the background makes me automatically think that, there's a plan. It's interwoven, divine plan there, but because we can't see all of a spider web, it doesn't mean it's not there. All those avenues and lines are perfectly woven together and connected, and they're all important, but we can't see them all, right? Sometimes we can't see part of the web, but it also it's still there, even though we can't see it. So there's a lot of thought about what you cannot see, I think. There's some deception involved in this, it looks like, with having to do with who somebody's giving their love to. I feel the need to shuffle. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, let's look at your person. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. They're really focused on stability. That's kind of crazy, huh? How they view you, very fiery, passionate, maybe a little intimidating. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to not do it. Maybe a little intimidating. Maybe they view you as messy. I'm just saying that because I can't get cards to line up straight. Wow. How they view the situation. Jeez. This is, conflicted, but it's also like leaving multiple people hurt in the background. So, sometimes that's winning at all cost. I don't really feel a huge amount of deception. I do feel deception because we got that, but I don't feel like it's, it's like a nasty person, or I'm not feeling like narcissist type stuff. Okay, how they see moving forward, Ace of Cups. It's not over for them. Okay, Tarot's behind the scenes, there's a World card. This is cycles, completion, something shifting big time. And look at that, 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups in Tarot's advice, that's all about not giving to someone unless they give back. It's equal. It's equal give and take. It's 2 people that are not only love each other and want to give, but that can. They're available. They're showing up. Okay. So that is Tarot's advice. Oh, somebody's going to end up doing something sneaky still. So if there is a third party, that deception I don't think is over. I don't know why I'm even feeling third party, but I am. There it is. There. Gosh. All right, so 3 of Swords. So there's heartbreak and pain. Somebody might be numbing that. Yeah, wow. All right, so bottom of the deck we had next card we had the 3 of Swords. So that, heartbreak, pain. Why do I keep putting myself in that same situation where the card doesn't stay every time? Okay. that was crazy. Right when I said third party. Why am I feeling third party? Well, it was the very next card. So heartbreak, pain, and then this kept catching my eye. I feel like somebody's maybe with the wrong person or with someone they wish they don't want to be or that they're not that crazy passionate about. I think also feel like they're numbing. This person is avoiding their feelings. Yeah. So let's look at what's next. Tell me more. So this person is, does feel love for you, but there's also an element of there's an element of being deceitful, and that deceit could be them just not accepting, or they could be, deceiving themselves with how they feel, because we've got extreme happiness and success, and we have extreme the other way. Maybe you're, let's look at what's next before I say anything else. Brief clarity. What's next for Aries in this situation? Or how does this person, what's next? Sorry, that was confusing. Queen of Pentacles. So, you know what I'm feeling, which is kind of crazy. If you guys are the third party, if you're the third party and this person is with someone else, I feel like this person, the other person knows it. I have some, check out the extendeds below, or not the extendeds, but the almost personals. There's a series on Twin Flame, and I just released a third party karmic one. But I feel like they know. Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles? Jeez, are they going to reach out to you? Wow. The Moon, the Magician, the Sun, and the Devil. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I think that the third party knows about you and knows that you're the sad Judgment. Yeah. I feel like our third party knows that they're not the first choice. Something like that. It's not like it. Yuck. Sorry. Okay, that keeps coming out. So there could be a Leo involved, but the Strength card is about perseverance, moving forward, staying strong. Can't get over the Seven of Swords here. This person is going to continue to avoid their feelings. And why do we have a Magician again? Okay, gotcha. This person is avoiding the truth about how they feel or what they want. So we have the Magician, truth, clarity, success, victory. This person is, if you be the Divine Feminine, there's strong Libra here. We also have Gemini, Sag strong. So I think for now, this person is just, they're stuck. Yeah, I mean, we got strong stuck energy here. Hangman's, holding back. But this at least is looking at things through a different perspective. The Wheel of Fortune is forward motion. But the thought of having to get there is, is going to take a lot of internal work. I think this person is just avoiding their true feelings for you is what I think. Let me grab an animal spirit, and then we will do an intuition test. Take a time out as just kind of yelled at me. Brown bear. I'll see you guys watch for signs who are strong right now. A rebirth is assured. Feathers also. Some advice for Aries, please. Lay a solid foundation. Beaver spirit. So, canary spirit, sing your own song. This canary has some pull for me. It's feeling pull. So somebody might have a canary or yellow, bright yellow, maybe big significance. You don't want to be, okay, I saw this on another YouTuber said this and I loved it. You don't want to be an extra in somebody else's play. Like if they're the center of your attention, they're like the star of the movie and you're just the extra. You're putting them on a pedestal they don't deserve. And I think you know that. I think you know this person has issues and has trouble, but there's some sort of type, maybe like a codependency of just not being, like feeling rejected and wanting to overturn that. But that's not healthy for you. Okay, so Sing your own song. Be your own star. Lay a strong foundation. Doesn't mean this isn't going to come around. It just means that right now, this person is not moving. They're avoiding. They're avoiding probably their feelings for you because they're someone else. But why really doesn't matter, does it? You know? All right, let's do an intuition test and then we will wrap up. Okay, I'm going to use something different. I don't know what this is, but I found it. It's beautiful. Anybody know what this is? Okay, so I'm going to lay out 3 crystals and you guys are going to choose. Try and zone in, tap into which one I'm thinking or focused on, I should say. That's a clear quartz and this is a smoky quartz. Okay, take a deep breath. If you choose this one, you are correct. I almost chose that one, so it was a tough one, but I focused mostly on this one. So you guys let me know what you chose in the comments below and let me know your story. I'm curious. And I'm going to be doing a deeper reading. This was just a little light check-in, okay? So you'll have another reading here coming up very soon, so check back.